Hi guys! Would you like to improve your arpeggio playing technique? And I'm talking about those sweeping, hand-crossing, wavy arpeggios that make us sound like a dream. If so, here is one exercise that will help you with that precisely. The exercise is called Stormy and it was inspired by a cover I'm currently working on. The main focus of the exercise is playing fast arpeggios with some added octaves in the bass and the melody lines. Today I'll teach you how to play it both structurally and technically, step by step. Also, you can download the score as a PDF file. I'll put it in the link below and it will be accessible on my Patreon page. So let's get started. We'll have a look at the chord progression first. C minor. A flat major. B flat major. E flat major. Back to C minor. G minor. F major. C minor. And again. G minor. F minor. G major. C minor. Now let's have a look at the hand positioning and fingers in more detail. So the first chord, C minor, the left hand takes over the first 6 notes. The right hand is positioned on the C, so that's your middle C. Left hand takes over the first 6 notes. Then A flat major, B flat major, and E flat major, same thing. Then it's G minor. So G minor is going to be the same hand position as C minor. And then F minor. So this F minor has a little tail here, D, E flat, F. And then it's G major. And finish on C minor. let's have a look at the hand crossing technique. There are 3 instances of crossing hands in the arpeggios of E flat major, A flat major and B flat major. Let's examine them closely. So the first thing with the hand crossing is your position at the piano, your feet firmly on the floor. So you're keeping balance. You're sat pretty much in the middle, so this means you're going to be leaning to the right, which means that there will be some pressure created on the right hip, which then will translate into your foot, and this is why you want to have your feet firmly on the floor. So you're supporting yourself with the floor. You might want to just start practicing this crossing, just the crossing itself, so without playing the notes, but keep yourself in position, so the right hand here, left hand, and keeping your right where it is, the left hand, make it just jump, you know, do a few jumps like this. As you're doing that, you know, focus on your position, so relax your hand, your shoulder, your wrist, obviously, your elbow. As you can see, the elbow is very gentle. It's almost like you're stroking the piano. Stroke. And dancing, jumping like a ballerina over the other hand. Also, you don't want to be doing too much of jumping here, so too high up. You know, the trajectory that your left hand is drawing is going to be a gentle incline, gentle hill, rather than a mountain. So once you're happy with that, then you can start playing, but slowly. So I'm playing finger 3 and 2 at the top. The reason it works is because you're going over, and all you need to do is just a flick like this. Okay, so that's the A flat major. Same goes for the B flat major. Same fingers, and again 3 and 2 at the top. Legato, loose wrist, because the wrist is like a facilitator of any movement where your fingers want to get to, you know, especially finger 1 here. It's the wrist that will make this possible. So if you can play something slowly and correctly, you'll be able to play it fast and well as well. So how to approach this, guys, is to start slowly, build your pace gradually, focus on playing evenly and legato, and stay conscious of your position. Also keep your wrists, elbows and shoulders loose. We will be doubling up the root of the chord. See? So the first thing you can do is what is called shadow practicing. I believe it's called shadow practicing, it's a term. And you don't need to press any notes for this. Simply position your hand on the keys which you need to press. So in this scenario it will be the C octave. And then as quickly as you can, you move to your next destination, which is the beginning of the C minor arpeggio. And because we'll be always thinking ahead, then we're going to position the 3 and the 2 and the 1 already where they need to be. You can start slowly. Speed it up as you go. And then you can actually press the note. We can try on the other one, the A flat major, because this one needs some attention, I think. There's a problem there. So the A flat major, so that again, practicing getting from A flat to the actual beginning of the arpeggio. And even when you're not pressing the keys, you can propel yourself a little bit towards that position here. So when your finger number 1 is on this A flat, you press it and almost do this, sort of push yourself away from this key. There's a gentle motion you can do, and it's pushing yourself away. Yeah, and then you can actually press the octave. So, and you'll be using the pedal, sustain pedal. As long as you press it hard enough, your hand doesn't have to linger on this octave. So again, time is of the essence. So we're not going to go and then move, because that loses us time. So we're going to press and move. Literally press and move. So slow motion. And now normal motion. And eventually start with the first note. Also for the fingers, you could use just 5 and 1. Same here. 5 and 1, 5 and 1, 5 and 1 on each of these octaves. Sometimes I catch myself using 3 and 4, reinforcing this note with 2 fingers, or you can just play it 1 and 4, 1 and 3, because both are black keys, so sometimes it might be trickier to play with just your pinky, and sometimes 4th is more reliable. And here is the foundation of our piece, and the last thing to do is to weave in the melody using right hand octaves. So the right hand gets to be quite busy here because it plays parts of the arpeggios as well as the quick octaves. your hand, you might want to practice scales, you know, in octaves. Then think about the fingers. Not all the times will you need to use 1 and 5. Sometimes it will be 1 and 4, 1 and 3, and also the hand will propel itself again and press at different levels or height of the key. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it useful, and if you did, remember, like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. In the meantime, enjoy your practice and let me know how you're progressing. Good luck. See you later.